Hello children, welcome to Akshara IT Foundation. This is Srinivas from Maths faculty. Let us go to the today's class. Right? So we already discussed about the all types of laws of exponents, and we did some of the problems related to this topic. Am I right? Yeah, let us continue the problems based on the laws of exponents. Yeah. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, let us discuss about the problem number 4. An exercise problem number 4, that is 64 whole to the power of minus 2 by 4. The fourth problem is given that 64 whole to the power of minus 2 by 4. Okay? Yeah. So we need to identify the value of this. Okay. Now let us try to find prime factors of 64. Prime factors of 64. So do the prime factorization. So 64, first prime number 2 will be going on here. So 2 table here 32 times. Again 2 table 16 times, 2 table 8 times, and 2 table 4s, 2 table 2 times, and 2 table 1 time. So while you are observing that, we already discussed about the fundamental theorem in arithmetic. What is that? Every composite number can be expressed as product of primes and its prime factorization is unique. Order might be different, but the prime factorization is unique. So while you are observing the 64, it is only the presence of prime number 2. There is no other prime number is presenting in the product of numbers. Okay? Right. How many 2's are there? Total 6 2's are there. So we can write it is 2 power 6. Am I right? Yeah. So we can express 64 as 2 power 6 and whole to the power of minus 2 by 4. Now, while you are observing clearly this one, the base 2 is having 2 exponents. That means power of power. Power of power law is nothing but a power m whole power n formula, a power m into n. Am I right? Yeah, in the same way, I am also adding that a power m whole power n, a power m into n. So try to cancel here 2 table 1 time here 2 times, and this 2 table in 3, 6 3 times. So 2 power 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. That is equals to, whenever you are seeing that the exponent is in negative, we can express that in a positive manner while you are writing in the denominator. Okay? So a power minus n equals to 1 by a power n. In the same way, we can write 1 by 2 power 3. So 2 power 3, try to write it 2 into 2 into 2, nothing but 8. Okay? Yeah. So 64 whole to the power of minus 2 by 4 value is nothing but 1 by 8. So now let us go to the next problem. The problem number 5 is given that 2 power x plus 4, 2 power x plus 4 minus 2 power x plus 2 is equals to 3. Okay? Right. Now we need to identify the value of unknown. That is nothing but variable x value we should find. But while you are observing the first term and second term, both are looking like the formula of a power m into a power n is nothing but a power m plus n. Am I right? A power m into a power n is equals to a power m plus n. It is looking like right side part. We need to convert it into left side part. So we can write this one as 2 power x into 2 power 4. Am I right? Minus 2 power x into 2 square is equals to 3. Now from the first term and second term, we can identify the term 2 power x is a common term. And what is remaining? 2 power 4. What is the value of 2 power 4? 2 power 4 value is 16. That means 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 4 times we need to multiply 2. Okay? Right. And here 2 square value 4. That is equals to 3. 16 minus 4 is 12. I am going to transpose 12 towards the right hand side. It is going to be divided. Now let us try to cancel both of them in 3 table. So 3 ones are 3, 4s are. So 2 power x value is nothing but 1 by 4, but 4 I can write as 2 square. 4 I can write as 2 square. So while you observe the previous problem, see 1 by a power n is nothing but a power minus n. Same way 1 by 2 square we can write as 2 power minus 2. If the bases are equal, we can equate the exponent. So from that law of exponent we can write x value is minus 2. Okay, right. So let us go to the next problem. Yeah, the problem number 6. The sixth problem is given that, right. So 343 whole cube is divided by 7 square whole cube. 343 whole cube. 343 whole cube is divided by 7 square whole cube. Right. Same like previous problem, as we written the 64 as product of prime numbers, same way, same manner, we can express that 343 also product of the primes. So while you are identifying the product of the primes, we will get 343 7 into 7 into 7, because 343 is nothing but 7 cube. 343 is nothing but 7 cube. Now while you are observing here power of power law, because the base 7 having 2 powers. Base 7 having 2 powers. So power of power law, 3 into 3 9. 7 power 9 here divided by 7 power 2 3 is 6. So as we discussed about the formula, that is a power m divided by a power n is nothing but a power m minus n. Am I right? So 7 power 9 divided by 7 power 6 is nothing but 7 power 9 minus 6 is nothing but 7 power how much? 3. 9 minus 6 value 3. 7 cube. 7 cube means again 343 will come. 7 into 7 into 7. 7 7 is 49. 49 7s are 340. Okay. Now let us go to the next problem. Yeah, problem number 7, children. Right. Yeah, express 125 whole to the power of minus 7 as a base of 5. 125 whole to the power of minus 7. Base 5 is nothing but we need to write 125 as 5 powers. 5 into 5 into 5. Let us check. 125, let us take the prime number 5. Yeah, 5 25s are 125, 5 5s 25, 5 1s 5. So simply it is 125 is nothing but 5 cube. 125 means 5 cube and whole to the power of minus 7. So try to multiply, because of power law, we need to multiply both the exponents. A power m whole power is nothing but a power m into n. So it is 5 power minus 21. 3 into minus 7 is minus 21. Okay, na? So that is the answer we are expressed into the form of 5 powers. Let us go to the next problem. Let us go to the problem number 8, children. That is nothing but the by what number should 3 by 2 whole to the power of minus 2. 3 by 2 whole to the power of minus 2 is be divided so that the quotient becomes 2. So that the quotient becomes, that means 2. That means if you divide this number with some other number, let us take it at x, then the answer, the quotient will be 2, it seems. Okay. So let us try to simplify this. So this is divided by x, right? When I am going to transpose that side, it is going to multiply. So it is simply 2 into x. And that too, we know that a by b whole to the power of minus m is equals to b by a whole to the power of m. So whenever the exponent is negative, we can write the base as its reciprocal. We can write the base as its reciprocal. Okay. The same concept, I am going to write this one as 2 by 3 whole to the power of 2. Because minus 2 to make into plus 2, we are just taking the reciprocal of 3 by 2. Okay. Right. By using this formula. Okay, right. So let us try to simplify this. The square should be applied to both numerator and denominator. So when the 2 square value is 4 and 3 square value is 9. 4 by 9 equals to 2 into x. When the 2 is multiplying here, transpose this side, it is going to be divide. That means 4 by 9 divided by 2. Divided by 2 I can write as 1 by 2. Or as 2 by 1, when you transpose this side, it is 1 by 2. And 2 table in 4 2 times, therefore the answer is 2 by 9. So the x value is 2 by 9. That means when you divide the 3 by 2 to the power of minus 2 with 2 by 9, will give you the answer is 2. Okay. Now let us go to the next problem. The next problem is nothing but ninth one, that is cube root of 3 cube whole to the power of 200. 3 cube whole to the power of 200. Now let me find out the value of the numbers which are in the cube root. So while you are observing this one, the 3 is having two exponents or two powers. Power of power law we can write, we can apply that a power m whole power n formula, a power m into n. So according to that we can write this one 3 power 3 into 200. 3 into 200. Am I right? Yeah. And we can write cube root as, that means I told you already cube root of a is nothing but a power 1 by 3. In the same concept, cube root I can write whole to the power of 1 by 3. This is 3 into 2 600 and whole to the power of 1 by 3. Again power of power law we can apply it. A power m whole to power whole power n is nothing but a power m into n. That is 3 power 600 into 1 by 3. So 3 table here 200 times. So 3 power 200. This is the final answer. Okay. So let us go to the next problem. That is, if x by y is equals to 4 by 3 whole to the power of 10. Let us take that x by y equals to x by y equals to 4 by 3 whole power 10. 4 by 3 whole power 10 into 3 by 4 whole power minus 10. 3 by 4 whole power minus 10. So we need to find only then the value of x by y. X by y value we need to find. Now let us see here right hand side part. The first problem, that means the first term is given that 4 by 3 whole to the power of 10. 3 by 4 whole to the power of minus 10. So change the negative exponent into positive exponent. What we have to do? Apply the reciprocal of base. Apply the reciprocal of base. So after applying the reciprocal of base here, 3 by 4 becomes 4 by 3 whole to the power of 10. And while you are observing, both the bases are same and into symbol between them. So looking like a power m into a power n is nothing but a power m plus n. So we can write 4 by 3 whole to the power of 10 plus 10. 10 plus 10 will be 20. We need to find the value of x by y. So x by y value is nothing but 4 by 3 whole to the power of 20. Okay. Now let us go to the next problem. Let us see this problem, that is, yeah, the problem is given that 11th one, if, yeah, 1 second children. Yeah. 11th problem, if a plus 5 whole cube, a plus 5 whole cube is equals to 2a whole cube. It is given that 2a whole cube. Then, and one more condition also given, that is 4 power 2b plus 3. Another one, 4 power 2b plus 3 is equals to 4 power 4b plus 1. Okay. Then we need to find a power b plus b power a value. a power b plus b power a. So according to the problem, there are two equations are given. While you are observing the first equation and second equation, let us consider this one. First equation and it is the second equation. And from the first equation, both are having the equal exponents. So we can equate the bases from the first equation. And while you are observing the second equation, here bases are equal, so we can equate the exponents. Okay? So I am going to write that from 1. That means from equation, exponents are same, so we can equate the bases. That is nothing but a plus 5 equals to 2a. Plus a transpose that side, it is becomes minus a. So 2a minus a is nothing but a. So from this first equation simplification, we will get that a value is 5. In the same way, second equation. From the equation number 2, now bases are equal, so we can equate the exponents. So from this we can write 2b plus 3 equals to 4b plus 1. 4b is somewhat bigger than 2b, so the 2b term I am going to transpose that side. It will be minus 2b. There already plus 3 will be plus 1 transpose this side minus 1. So 3 minus 1 is 2 and 4b minus 2b is 2b. According to the b value is 2 by 2, answer 1. Okay, now check this one. A value 5, b value 1. But what we have to find? We need to find the value of a power b plus b power a. A power b plus b power a. A value 5 and b value 1. 5 power 1. 5 power 1 value is 5 only. And b power a. B value 1. A value 5. 1 power 5. 1 power anything 1 only. 1 power anything 1. So answer is 5 plus 1 is nothing but 6. Our required answer is 6. Clear, children? Yeah. Now let us go to the next problem. Yeah. So problem number 12. Right. So the 12th problem is given. That is x power 4n plus 1 into x power 4n plus 1 into x power 1 minus 4n. 1 minus 4n is divided by x power 3n plus 2. X power 3n plus 2 whole to the power of 2. Okay? We need to identify the value of this. So we should try to simplify this one. So by using the laws of exponents only, let us apply for the numerator. From the numerator x power 4n plus 1, x power 1 minus 4n. Both are having the same base x. So into symbol between them. First law of exponent. A power m into a power n is nothing but a power m plus n. So based on this I can add the exponents. 4n plus 1 plus second exponent is 1 minus 4n. So plus 4n minus 4n cancel. Divided by x power 3n plus 2 and whole to the power of 2. And observe the numerator here 1 plus 1 2. So it will be x square divided by x power 3n plus 2 whole square. Again a power m divided by a power n is nothing but a power m minus n. So same way a power m minus n. N means second one exponent. Whole square. Now let us try to simplify this one. X power 2. The minus should be applied to the entire bracket. So minus 3n minus 2 whole square. So minus 2 plus 2 cancel. X power minus 3n will be remains. X power minus 3n whole square. Power of power law. A power m whole power n formula a power m into n. So based on this we can write x power minus 6n. X power minus 6n will be the final answer. So let us go to the next problem. Yeah, let us see the next problem, children. The 13th one, that is given that the square bracket of 13th one, the square bracket of 1 minus curly bracket of 1 minus open bracket of 1 minus x cube whole to the power of minus 1 and whole to the power of minus 1 and whole to the power of minus 1 by 3. So according to the BODMAS rule, we need to identify the values according to the brackets. So first of all, we need to find out the value of 1 minus x cube whole to the power of 1 by 3. Whole to the power of 1 by 3. And according to the bracket 1 minus x cube, 1 is constant, 1 is variable. We cannot simplify more than that. So we can directly apply its exponent. Exponent is what? Negative number. To made into the positive number, we have to write it in reciprocal. So according to this, we should write that 1 minus this one 1 by 1 minus x cube. This bracket value becomes 1 by 1 minus x cube. Okay? And whole to the power of minus 1 and whole to the power of minus 1 by 3. And let us try to simplify the curly bracket value. But we can express here this one 1 minus 1 by 1 minus x cube is nothing but whole number with a proper fraction. Like it is in the form of mixed fraction. So try to simplify this one. It will be 1 minus. So 1 into 1 minus x cube is 1 minus x cube and minus 1. Denominator is 1 minus x cube whole to the power of minus 1 and whole to the power of minus 1 by 3. Now in this bracket, we can just cancel minus 1 and plus 1 here. And what is remaining? Minus x cube by 1 minus x cube. And also having the exponent is negative 1. To become the positive 1, we need to reciprocal it. That means 1 minus x cube by minus x cube. Am I right? Yeah. And this minus 1 is applied. Only the square bracket is remaining. Whole to the power of minus 1 by 3. Now this one again into the mixed fraction form. It will be minus x cube. And this minus is applicable to both of them. Minus 1 plus x cube divided by minus x cube. Okay, here also numerator minus x cube plus x cube cancel. Now what is remaining? Minus 1 by minus x cube whole to the power of minus 1 by 3. So here numerator denominator having the same signs can be cancelled. Whenever the exponent is negative, we can write its reciprocal. So it will be x cube by 1 whole. X cube by 1. X cube by 1 means x cube only. Now x cube whole to the power of 1 by 3. We can apply power of power law. A power m whole power n is nothing but a power m into n. So numerator 3 denominator 3 cancel. Answer is x. The simplification process step by step bracket wise we are going to simplify. Then we found the answer like this. Let us go to the next problem, that is 14th one. Let us go to the next problem, children. So that is square root of root over 2 into root over 2 and root over 2 into root over 2 into root over 2. It is clearly given that square root of 2 5 times is given. That is nothing but simply 5 square roots are there. So like in a general method we are following that, that means root 2 we are going to express as 2 power 1 by 2. Again this one also 2 power 1 by 2. Again we are going to apply the law of exponent. If the bases are same, we are going to apply the law of exponents. One of the law of exponents, a power m whole power n formula, a power m into a power n formula, a power m plus n. So but while taking this much of roots like that, it will take somewhat time process. So what to do here? There is a formula to get this answer very easily. Let me discuss that. There are two different type of problems are there. That means, for example, square root of a into square root of a into square root of a into square root of a and so on infinity times. And one more square root of a, square root of a, square root of a. This will be replied up to n times. Okay, na? So up to infinity times we don't get any time. We are within the fraction of seconds. We can say that the answer is a. If it is given in infinity times. But like this, here 5 times are given. Like 10 times or 20 times it is given like that. The formula is a power 1 minus 1 by 2 power n. Because it is square root, thus we have taken 2 power n. Okay, na? So a power 1 minus 1 by 2 power n. According to that, we are going to apply the same condition here. Here, how many times I have written that one? The base whole to the power of 1 minus 1 by 2 power. Square root how many times? 5 times. So 2 power 5. What is the value of 2 power 5? 2 power 5 value is nothing but 32. That means 2 power 1 minus 1 by 32. It is looking like a mixed fraction. So 32 ones are 32 minus 1 is 31. So the answer is 2 power 31 by 32. Okay, na? Like directly we can do it. So let us go to the next problem. So the problem number 15 is given that. So x to the power of a plus b and whole to the power of a minus b into x to the power of b plus c into whole to the power of b minus c divided by x to the power of a plus c into the whole to the power of a minus c. So we need to identify this value. So let us see that one each and every term. That means if you take x, every x term value observing there are two exponents. So which formula we can apply? Power of power law. A power m whole power n formula. A power m into n. Based on this we can write a power a plus b into a minus b, which is nothing but a square minus b square. It is one of the famous algebraic identity. A plus b into a minus b is nothing but a square minus b square. By using the identity we can write like this. In a similar way, x power b plus c into b minus is nothing but b square minus c square. Denominator a plus c into a minus b, sorry, a minus c, a square minus c square. Okay, na? Now just observe the numerator. Both bases are same. Into symbol, add exponents. X to the power of a square minus b square plus b square minus c square. Exponents I have added. So denominator as it is a square minus c square. Now here plus b square minus b square cancel. What is remaining? X to the power of a square minus c square is remaining. Here also a square minus c square. Numerator denominator same terms. When you cancel, the answer will be 1. Yeah, please note that very very important problem. Let us go to the next problem. Yeah, problem number 16. Yeah, that is 243 whole to the power of n by 5. 243 whole to the power of n by 5 into 3 power 2n plus 1 divided by 9 power n into 3 power n minus 1. Okay, na? So let us try to solve this one. So 243 is nothing but 3 power 5. 243 is nothing but 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, like the 3 power 5. So I am going to express this one 3 power 5 and whole to the power of n by 5. Directly I am writing a power m whole power n formula. So numerator denominator cancel. And this is 3 power 2n plus 1. So denominator this one. 9 also I can write as 3 square and whole power n. 3 square whole power n is nothing but 3 power 2n. And denominator is one more term 3 power n minus 1. So observe the both are having the same base. We can add the exponents n plus 2n, 3n plus 1, and denominator n plus 2n plus n minus 1 is nothing but 3n minus 1. Again bases are same, exponents we can subtract because of the division symbol. Second law of exponent a power m by a power n equals to a power m minus n. The same concept we can write that 3n plus 1 minus 3n plus 1. These two cancel. 1 plus 1 answer becomes 2. 3 power 2 value is 9. Okay. Now let us go to the next problem. The problem number 16 completed. Let us go to the problem number 17. So last 4 problems are there. So we need to complete these 4 problems Yeah, let us see the 17th question. That is x value is 3 plus 2 root 2. X value is 3 plus 2 root 2. Okay. And then we need to find x power 1 by 2 minus x power minus 1 by 2. What we have to find? X power 1 by 2 value we should find, and x power minus 1 by 2 also we should find. Let us try to find x power 1 by 2. X power 1 by 2 is nothing but square root of x. That is nothing but square root of 3 plus 2 root 2. 3 plus 2 root 2. Here you should remember a shortcut, that is this another root will be there inside. That 2 we can write 2 into 1. 2 into 1. Now I am going to write this. I am going to write this one as one of the algebraic identity, a plus b whole square formula. That's why I am writing this 3. I am writing as 2 plus 1. 3 I am writing as 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 value is 3 only. And root 2 into 1 I can write root 2 into root 1. Okay, na? So this one I can write as, so 2 I can write as root 2 whole square, because square root cancel, 2 will be remains. And 1 I can write as root 1 whole square plus 2 into root 2 into root 1. Nothing but a square plus b square plus 2ab format. So we can write a plus b whole square. Now square root cancel, answer is root 2 plus 1. Okay, this is root x value. Here 1 by root x value. X power minus 1 by 2 means 1 by x power 1 by 2. X power minus 1 by 2 is nothing but 1 by x power 1 by 2. That is equal to 1 by x power 1 by 2 is nothing but root x. We already found the root x value, that is root 2 plus 1. Here we need to find out the rationalizing factor of the denominator. Apply the rationalizing factor. Here rationalizing factor means when you multiply any two irrational numbers, the product of two irrational numbers will be rational, then each of the number will be rationalizing factor of one another. So here root 2 plus 1 rationalizing factor is root 2 minus 1. So I am going to multiply and divide it with its rationalizing factor. So 1 into root 2 minus 1 is root 2 minus 1. Here denominator a plus b into a minus b formed by a square minus b square. So root 2 whole square minus 1 square. Simply 2 minus 1 value is 1. Denominator 1 means we no need to add. So the answer is root 2 plus 1. So simply x power 1 by 2, x power minus 1 by 2. X power 1 by 2 value is root 2 plus 1 minus x power minus 1 by 2 value is root 2 minus 1. Let us try to subtract both of them. So when you apply the minus here, plus root 2 becomes minus root 2, minus 1 becomes plus 1. So 1 plus 1 answer is 2. Okay. So let us go to the next problem. This is very, very important. Just note it. We will go to the next problem. Yeah, see that one, 18th one. Yeah, 18th one is very, very easy problem. You can apply the power of power law and simplify that one. Answer will come 1. By seeing also we can do it. Okay, na? So let us go to the 19th problem. Try by your own. Yeah, 19th problem is given that a power m into a power n is equal to a power mn is given. Actually the formula is a power m plus n. Am I right? So then we need to find m into n minus 2 plus n into m minus 2 value. What do we have to find? M into n minus 2 plus n into m minus 2 value. This value we need to find. Okay. So by these values, from the given condition, we can write this one as left hand side value applying the laws of exponent. It will be a power m plus n. And this one a power mn. Again, last law of exponent. If the bases are same, we can equate the exponents. So from this we can write m plus n is equal to mn plus mn. Bring this side becomes minus mn equal to 0. Okay, na? Now this one, the given part, m into n, mn. From this I can write m into n. I am just multiplying with m into n, mn minus 2 into m is 2m. Here n into m, nm or mn, anything is same. minus 2n. Okay, na? Now from this mn becomes 2mn, and minus 2m minus 2n, if you take minus 2 common, it will be m plus n. Okay, na? Now while you're observing this one, first 3 lines we can write, or first 2 lines we can write this one. M plus n is nothing but, in the place of m plus n we can write mn. Okay, na? So this one is 2mn. In the place of m plus n we can write mn. So 2mn minus 2mn becomes 0. Therefore the entire value becomes 0. Okay.